You might be asking yourself, well, why is the door closed? Let me tell you a story. This is our garage, except we don't get the house today. So here's what happened. So yesterday was Wednesday, which I was supposed to go after work to a coffee shop, meet a notary, and sign a bunch of paperwork that basically made the house ours. Showed that I was gonna pay for it and that Alicia was gonna live in it. Well, what they didn't tell us was that she had to be there to sign for it, even though everything lending-wise, loan, money, was in my name. So the lady made us stop signing. I had to try to call Alicia, and over the last 24 hours, we've been scrambling like crazy. So as of now, after working mid last night, staying up and not getting any sleep before the mid, getting about 2 hours during it for rest, and then afterwards coming home and basically going straight to calling people on the phone and getting this issue resolved. Long story short, we had to have her do a power of attorney so that I can sign for her while she's away in Oklahoma. So the downside to this whole thing was that she had to go to class this morning, which meant she had to wait until she got out. We had to find her a UPS store to go to, and then actually have the notary there, watch her sign, and then fax it to 2 other people that needed to be in the loop on this to make this whole deal happen. And then she had to pay like $100 to have this thing also overnighted for the official copy, because that's important. And here we are now. So we don't get the house today on Thursday, which was the original intent. We are hoping, fingers crossed, that Santa comes over our house and doesn't drop a lump of coal, that we can get the house tomorrow. It's been extremely stressful.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I'm out here getting my ass kicked, and every time I drive down the road, I want to jerk the wheel into a goddamn bridge abutment.
I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a house again. Apparently this is all part of the process, and this is just how things go. There's always a hiccup. There's always people texting, wanting something, and needing to be in on this email and this, and did you contact this person? So it's been quite a rough day. So basically, what's going on right back over here is that they let us do a garage closing for the meantime, meaning that they know that escrow has our money and that we're gonna take the house. It's just a paperwork issue that needs to be resolved. So they let us sign a piece of paper saying you can move your stuff into the garage, but if it gets stolen, it's not our fault and it's not covered under insurance. So I brought a bunch of stuff that I don't really care about over here just because I was coming over here to do this. And then we have a couch and stuff coming tomorrow, which hopefully will be coming when we're about ready to close and actually take the keys, and then it is covered. Saturday's still on track for everybody to come help us move. All the appliances and the TVs and the washer and dryer, all that stuff is gotten pushed to Saturday as well. It was gonna be tomorrow on Friday, but now it's Saturday. So this place is gonna be just buzzing with people trying to deliver stuff and hook stuff up and bring stuff in and move stuff around. Do you see what I mean? That's going to be it for this evening, because I have another mid to work tonight and I have gotten no sleep since I've come home, so I'm extremely tired. I'm actually going across the street to Chick-fil-A to get food, and then I'm going to go home and try to sleep before the notary comes here in like 2 hours. I'm going to be exhausted, and I apologize if there's not a whole lot of video or anything of super exciting interest to you guys, because it's going to be a crammed 2 days before I go back to work and trying to get everything all in line. So it'll get better next week when Alicia's back and things start to normalize a little bit. But for the time being, like, I feel like the world has just come down on top of me, and luckily somebody's coming to help now. I definitely feel that I've been extremely challenged in life right now, and this has been a tough obstacle in life to work through. Imagine we'd have had this on our plate with the wedding and a honeymoon. We'd have gone crazy. I think we would have killed each other. I still can't get in. This is our house up here, but we can't get in yet. So let's catch us up to date now. 2 days later, the last part you saw was actually Wednesday. No, that wasn't right. Thursday? The last part that you saw was actually Thursday. So we had a big snafu with all the paperwork. Long story short, the power of attorney did not get here on Friday, as UPS had promised. We made a massive deal about that on social media with the help of Bill. We got nowhere with that. They honestly don't even care. So I came on Thursday to the property, and the people up in the office were super nice to actually help us and get us what they call a garage closing, which I mentioned, so we put stuff in there. Now, there's boxes everywhere. So the garage is packed full of all of our stuff. I'm moved out of the old house. I'm all done there. I just have cleaners coming next week and carpet people, and then I'm all officially out of there. If all goes well, the closing will hopefully happen Tuesday or Wednesday of this coming week. We'll see. If everybody's out of the office for Christmas, it's going to be a long time. Like the following week after that. And Alicia comes back on Friday. I really want to live here so I can see this view. A massive thank you to everybody who lended a hand today. Bill and Gina have been extremely helpful from the get-go. Alicia's been busting her butt in Oklahoma, helping however she can, and everything we do is just not enough. So thank you to Daniel, to Mike, to Brian, and Eric, who helped us earlier. How's it going? How you doing? We got everything moved, everything's done, and we are just waiting for everybody to do their part from here on out, and then will be a thumbs up. Want to see the garage? I forewarn you, this is a disaster in here. What did I tell you? It's like, this is our life in a garage, which is not that much, but it's just frustrating that we could not move it in through that door and put it where it's supposed to go, because now I have to have everybody come back next week, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with that. I'm anxious to see what it looks like in the house, actually. This is our entertainment center, which I'm curious to see what will look like. We got new couches that Alicia picked out the design and the fabric for. My bike, which I'm excited to ride around here. This is my new leather reclining chair. I couldn't quite swing her on a Lazy Boy, so this was sort of our happy medium. And believe it or not, I like this better. She sometimes knows what's best for me. Do you like that? Those boxes over there are our dining room chairs that I believe we have to assemble. So if anybody's not busy and you want to come over here and help us move stuff, give me a call and I can make that happen. All right, so that's it. I'm going to end it here. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm going to go to Daniel and Tam's tonight and spend the rest of the evening and the next couple days there until the house gets done. And or I should say, get the keys. I'll go see Bill and Gina tomorrow. Bill's only in town for a couple more days, so I'll go see him and their family tomorrow for a little while, and then I have to go to work, and then I also work on Christmas Day, so I'll probably go back over there again for a short while, and that'll be that. Man, we were this close.